presents... Oh, boy. What was that logo? Can you tell I'm a little bit excited for this one? Game says dead on magically. I preferred the old Animus logo, not gonna lie. We gotta get into gameplay, or is that just a main menu thing? I guess we're actually doing this. Oh, I cannot wait. So what is going on, guys? This is Callum here, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Mirage. Oh boy. To set the default graphic mode for your profile, you need to restart the game, otherwise the game will come keep you.
Hold Y to enable menu narration.
Yeah, no, we ain't doing menu narration. Obviously, we're going for that quality, man. Halfway for everything. We don't want couple of ride mode, do we? Next. Difficulty, oh, obviously. You see, this is the part of the video / stream to pretend I picked normal, where in fact, I picked easy. I'm here for the experience, man. Sound character cannot move. Pillars and obstacles. Oh, nice. This music's going hard though, like. I gotta sit in this menu for 2 hours.
You asked me once about this memory. I lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle.
So these are
Centuries
the
ago,
assassins.
he was at its heart. Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve.
Is this a new Animus?
The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even gotten to gameplay and I'm already excited to play this game. I'm already loving this and I haven't even gotten to gameplay yet, so that's a good sign. I hope. Need a scene? Are we gonna play as you now? I can't see shit. Then again, that makes sense. You're in a dark area. That's different. What the fuck was that thing?
Easy, Basim. Breathe.
That's it.
Was it the Jinni again?
Ginny?
And what did our friend want this time?
To strip the flesh from my bones? Dine on my innards? Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
Oh my god, look at this. Oh my... Whoa. That is much better.
It takes but a
Examine.
few simple tools to build the greatest of mosques.
Kick up some sand, Basim.
I hope you continue to share your wisdom, Father. Wherever you are.
Ring, the medallion. I've not even been in this game 3 seconds and I'm already taking
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it, but she could not resist.
You said we have
Right.
a contract. Let us honor it.
Yes, I am coming. Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting.
Nice.
I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in
That
return.
bar's
They are
stamina.
liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
Oh, baby, I missed this! Oh my fucking god, I'm loving this game already. Oh boy! Oh boy, I'm skipping entire buildings right now! Oh boy, I don't need no tutorials! I don't need no tutorials, I'm still a god!
I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the hidden ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No.
Yes.
I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten.
Haha, you're forgotten.
But
No one's gonna
I am
forget you
honored you
soon.
think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
So what do we do then?
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning.
So are we in
A
an
little
animus
sleight
right
of
now?
hand
Is what
to
I wanna
sharpen
fucking
our
know,
wits.
because this kind of
If
started.
this contract will not feed
I
us,
can so
the
punch.
Khilafa might as
Can I
well.
punch the child?
That merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Classic Eagle Vision is back, baby! Classic Eagle Vision is back!
Better leave before they notice.
Come here! Ready yourself.
Right here.
I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
Oh, there's a hay bale.
There.
Where there's a hay bale, there's normally a leap of
boisterous
faith.
He must have something of value.
This was a trend with the original game as well. Health is full. Look at that, it's not even been, what, 5 seconds? And I'm already stealing shit. This just shows you just how much I've been playing Assassin's Creed games in the past. Come on. Oh, what? I can't... Oh, what?
What's taking? Have you grown a conscience?
You know, when I do a leap of faith, I expected the leap of faith. Pickpocket. Use Eagle Vision to find patches you can leave for valuables when in proximity. Press Y to pickpocket. Press Y at the same gun to pickpocket successfully at the same time. Oh, that's cool. I like that. What's that? Breakables, maybe?
Sneaky,
Oh,
sneaky.
sorry.
And over there, by that stall, she's got some coin.
Oh, that's still. I
Well
think
done.
I'm getting
You
the
truly
hang
are
of
the
this.
master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly, O great looter of
Meet
purses.
with Devris.
Insufferable.
Oh shit! That's my health. Got it. Bam, ba-da-da-dun, dun, da-da-da-dun, dun, da-da-da-dun, dun, dun, da-da-da-dun. I may have not played Assassin's Creed since Revelations, like, properly, but I know how to parkour still.
That's him!
They're all looking spry. I wonder...
Why. Here is the lazy boy. I've been waiting on you.
Lazy?
Someone
True.
has to plan our
I am
meals.
lazy.
Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the markets. Trust me.
Go to Saida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind
Your
your
assassin
ego.
said-
The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me
Man, I
more
miss the
now
days
than
of
when we lived in
Ezio.
Baghdad.
Well,
My
I'll
worry
try
is the
it.
same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here, and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
Sweet.
I saw them with all the soldiers parading into the Winter Palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did.
I see. Did she just moan like she was banging someone? What the fuck is this game? What did I do?
What was
Oh,
the final
went to the
tally
space
of what we
summit.
received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their way. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eyes. Dump the rest. Wait here.
Oh, is it gonna teach me how to self-kill? Boom!
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy, bro. Easy peasy.
Locked. A
Of
minor
course.
delay.
Find the key to unlock the door. Where would the key be? Looks like the Eagle Vision has a time limit to how much time we can keep it on. Which isn't that annoying, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the time limit shit. How do we get in there then? Maybe there's another way in from below.
Party won't need to think too long before passing center.
That door's not opening either. Great. Alright, we're gonna have to find the key. It's gonna be one of them guards. How are we gonna do this one then? Ooh!
Protect us here, especially with the reinforcements.
Oh shit!
Getting away! Got you!
Oh shit!
Coward! Turn and fight! You will suffer! Won't run so well once I pluck those eyes out. Damn it. Never know.
How do I get inside then? And that's done. That door's the only way I can see. Find the key to unlock the door. Yeah, but where is the key? I've searched everywhere, even the guards. Eating certain plants and food from pots will regenerate your health. Nice, that's useful. I see you there. Boom! No key? No key. Ah, there's the key. It's much easier to just knock them out and then do it. window. That's cool. How did I not see those two?
There. That may be what I'm looking for. I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
I am kind of disappointed though, the fact that it didn't do the leap of faith sound, you know, the eagle sound kind of thing. I liked that from the original. I'm back, baby.
We could use some eyes around the city.
It's an assassin!
I'll see what I can do.
And this
She looks important.
is a bunch of chocolate.
Should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what timing? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it is the chest you seek?
I am certain. Pay the boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would fare much better.
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
We should take off this thief with that insult.
Thank you, Derwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they, catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
Ah, we have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see or hear any fuss over a chest?
Ah, yes, a black one. Very beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka, ya Jasib.
What are you doing?
Well, almost stolen from us.
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there?
No.
Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe
I
way
don't want to
in.
get caught then.
And
Do you know who
where
I
we
am?
might scout one.
I am a god at these games. Not
That
once
is
have
if
I
you
ever
can bear
been
to follow
spotted
my
if I
lead
didn't
for a
want to.
change.
Shall we go scout the winter?
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's winter palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water.
I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jasip can use his talents to be a real craftsman.
That sees that good men are not cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
That is where we disagree.
There it is, the Winter Palace. Come, this way.
Right behind you.
Here. Let us wait for nightfall. Does where you stand not awaken fond memories?
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
It is dark enough. Come.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
Keep an eye out.
I see some guards just that way.
Sauce, pomegranates, and lemon. Oh, I can taste it now.
If they didn't want this place to be broken in,
Careful.
why would they have so many things to get in?
Left a nasty scar.
I do not wish to be here longer than we must.
If this place does not want to be broken into, why the hell? Oh shit, this is a place to hide. Oh, I see that. I see it. I'm taking it. Is that what I think it is?
Such odd costumes.
You know, you would think that there would be guards inside the building we're trying to sneak into.
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
I don't need to, I can already see it with my eagle vision. Now this might be a little bit difficult. It's that one we need to get to. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. That's it. That's it. Keep moving. Where's the guy with the key? I know he's around here somewhere. There he is.
Have a short nap, but not too short.
Any luck finding a key?
No, I don't know what a key. What's a key? Never heard of it. I told you, I played these games too much.
An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. It's his first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, I say. Cater to his needs.
Here they are. Come.
Through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
We have arrived, Mawlay. Out, all of you.
How did
I
you
am
not
to
see
meet
us?
with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Gentlemen,
Imagine if it's the apple.
welcome. Everything is in order. I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know...
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
Someone is coming. This way. Looks quiet. I never thought I'd set foot in here. Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold.
You
What you
didn't
doing?
happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it in mind for the next time we break into a palace. All right, Basim. Open, snatch, run.
Basim, hurry. Basim!
Give me that! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault! Stop! Please! You thieving little rat!
No!
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father! Get that boy!
Yep, I already freeze.
There you are! Got you! Help me! No one will pass me! Over there! I see him!
You saw nothing, boy. Hey, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Eyes open.
Easy. So nothing.
Going to rip your gun!
Get in here, boy.
She just... What was she thinking? I need to find her.
Protecting you.
She would have gone back home.
Everyone got it.
Nihal, are you here? Nihal?
Well done.
Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Tell me what happened. Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object. It did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold and frightened.
Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... Just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Basim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer, a young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you. And when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
Nihal, Derwish, they are all in danger. The soldiers are hunting all who look like me. I will not be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
Stay on the rooftops, me. Use your dying light knowledge. What's that eagle
Basim.
doing on that guy?
Basim, avert your eyes. There is nothing we could have done.
Nothing! If the Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim. It was your idea to steal from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us.
You killed them! You did this!
It came from over there!
I hope I never see you again.
Hurry!
All of them dead. When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be here. I cannot.
What's wrong with every last one? You coward! Pulling away! Don't let him escape! There you are!
What are you talking about? I'm not here.
Oh my God! It's a young man with black hair.
I'm not gonna lie, these games are always difficult to control. Ooh.
Stop! Has it been?
I think so.
Come on, assassin, use them hidden blades. That's a sword, not a hidden blade.
Move.
Holy shit.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
That was just the prologue? I thought that was pure game! Hold on. I recognize that
A
building.
new day. Another test. I should get back.
I know that building! World map is on. Of course it is.
Then who will? There you are. Are you ready?
Why is your voice so raspy?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today. Get dressed, and we can begin.
What if I don't want to get dressed? But I recognize that building for some reason. Why? Why do I recognize that building? Where have I seen that building before? Oh, baby. We're an assassin
Go on,
now.
Basim. Like we practiced.
Practice the leap of...
Yes, master.
Wait, was it not a leap of faith because we weren't an assassin before?
You look strong today, Basim. Keep training.
Steady, Basim. Steady.
Leave. I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easily. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear. Quiet it. Find the stillness, and let go.
Yes, master.
Let's return to the camp.
May I ask you something?
Don't know world map.
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fulab and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, master.
Have you seen Mr. Rayhan in camp?
How is Noor, the brave eagle?
Will he fall, or will he soar?
You will soar, ya Sadiqi. Inshallah.
Thank you. We have a similar spirit, you know.
What gave you that idea?
One of the Banu Musa was angry at you, and you were unfazed. Remember?
I did not touch his hammer.
You refused to apologize for something you did not do. I respect that. Stubborn, like me.
I have been called... Have you seen Fulad in camp?
I have seen him speaking to Ahmed near his office.
أراك لاحقا.
He is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary.
Thank you.
Of course.
Oh, come on, you can climb that.
Ah, what is this in the corner? Here. A small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand, Wadan.
Ah, Bassem. How are you? Yes, Enkidu. Food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you?
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Arakallah Khan.
Man, I just want the hidden blade. I hope this is the mission that we get it. Or else. I recognize this place though, for some random reason. It's weird.
That is not it. It is hard to find anything in here.
Maybe I can use my Eagle-Vision. Eagle-Vision it.
No, that is not a strip of leather.
That must be it.
These forces within the Caliphate are beginning to put pressure on us.
Forces? You mean the Order, Aban?
I can only speak of what I know, Ya Saderi. The Caliph wishes to nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, we cannot assure you protection from any Caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
So the Tahirids who govern these lands are the only thing standing between Alamut and a full-scale attack. A fragile peace. How long will it last? How does construction go?
It is taking longer than we expected, Ya Sayyidi.
That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man, but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build here. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
Rebecca?
Basim, Basim. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No. I have this leather for you. Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger.
Only a dagger? Really? I'd rather a hidden blade.
And your sword. I am proud to have worked on them.
That reminds me of Prince of Persia. That sort of reminds me of Prince of Persia for some reason. I don't actually know why.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting new weapons today.
Repay me by using it on the Order. Make them feel the sharpness of its character.
Oh. Oh, we're
Shan
missing
said you
now
had
is the
further
hidden
training
blade.
today. Show her that new sword of yours.
I look forward to it. How does training go, ya Sadiqi?
Noor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use it? Ya Ilahi, well done. You have inspired me to train hard.
This is the way, ya Sadiqi.
Oh, I've got to get up there. How do I get all the way up there? Oh, that's what I get all the way up there. Be an assassin, obviously. Yeah! That's what I needed. Oh yeah, I just feel like a god whenever I have a parkour moment like this. Not whenever I have something like that. What? I'm not gonna lie, I thought I died.
Yeah.
Good work. Until tomorrow. Bassam, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how will you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
Well, yes. I believe so.
You are here in body, but are you here in mind and soul?
Is this a riddle?
No. It is the difference between life and death.
Go on, teach me how to use combat.
Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes.
Yo, what's with the fucking...
Show me your quick stab first. Good. I'm waiting for you. Yes. Excellent. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go! That's it! Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense, you can parry the attacks of your opponent. After a few successful parries, your opponent will be stunned. Try to parry my attacks.
I'm guessing that's what this button does.
Keep your focus, Basim. Yes. That's good. Excellent. Some attacks cannot be parried and must be dodged instead. Prepare yourself.
Ah, just whenever she goes red.
Good work.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
That's the way.
Nice.
Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned.
Nice.
That took you by surprise. Well done.
Out of stamina, nice.
Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basim.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now, seek the stillness. Do not rush your training. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words, and come back better.
Yes, Master. I will.
Good. See you later.
Why does that building look so familiar? I can't place my finger on it. Why does it look so familiar, man?
Ahmed will soon go back to the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
Do not worry. Come and warm yourself by the fire.
Our brother Ahmad is leaving us tomorrow.
To Baghdad, the House of Wisdom.
The House of Wisdom?
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt.
Yeah, wherever to go,
They
finger.
represent the feathers
right,
of
yeah,
Ma'a.
hidden blade sit.
The feathers
Because
of the heron were
Because
dipped
the old
in the
hidden
blood
blade
of the target.
always
This
cut off,
would
like,
be left
the
for the
finger and
Lord
stuff,
of the
so
Duat
they
to judge.
One thing I don't
It is
understand though is why didn't they just
important
put it
we remain
here?
humble and
I mean,
know our
I'm pretty sure
place
someone
in the
did that
process.
already in one of the Assassin's
We
Creed. I think it was
are
like Black
messengers
Flag
of
or
justice
Revelations
and
maybe. I
not
can't
the
remember,
final
but someone
judges.
put it on the back of their arm instead of the.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you, Noor. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Basim? Leave the stories for later.
May I speak to you in confidence?
You know you can.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamut?
I do not know. Pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. How goes the watch?
Nothing happening. Alamut,
I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main.
Here, have
canyon.
some flames.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
Oh man. Go to the watch point. Alright, lovely.
Are you looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear. If I am to be honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order.
I see.
Why does that building look familiar though? I can't. It's gonna bug me until I figure it out.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulad introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
Enkidu, why does her name say...
Follow me.
That's Ezio's bird! Wait! That's the Assassin's Creed 1 building! We're back at the beginning!
Find a place to hide. What is this place? We must be near. We have the element of surprise. Be ready. Stop making so much noise.
What?
Bye-bye!
Quickly. I am behind you.
We must strike fast.
Agreed.
We must wait for the right moment.
Turn around. No!
Right there.
Boom!
I'll silence you.
You catch that? Hey, you. Hold a moment.
Ah, set that one.
There you are. Got you.
Oh, yes! You can do that again!
Get you.
I'm definitely gonna abuse that. Yes! Holy shit! You can Kabawi kill again! Yes!
Not like the wooden targets.
Yes! The Assassin's Creed
It is not
back!
that. This
Assassin's
sword.
Creed is finally fucking back to normal.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others.
That's the Assassin's Creed 1 building, though. So we've...
Mercenaries from Baghdad.
We're before
How
the
do you
first
know?
Assassin's Creed game now.
Bassem recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in.
This is one long-ass tutorial.
How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course. Sahib is Zenj. He is a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
He's going to die. No, he's going to die. I'm calling it now. He is going to die very soon. Don't get attached to him. Definitely Assassin's one build then. That guy's laughing at us. He can't even handle a bird. He can handle giant ass cliffs fighting big fucking cunts, but he can't handle a bird. Training montage. What's going on with my fucking Xbox? It's like doing this weird text. Is that a Halloween thing? There's a skill menu? Holy shit! I still prefer the old one. Kick back. After successful parry, press Y to stack the parry enemy. Use the strike in another direction. Oh, nice. Wait, Assassin's Focus Capacity 2. Add 2 additional chunks of the focus bar. Nice. Fuck, is a focus bar. Progress further in the store. Okay, we gotta do that. Knife recovery. All the throwing knives that hit an enemy can be retrieved from their corpses. Nice, that's cool. Pickpocket master. Basim's skills as a pickpocket increase, helping him retrieve his target's valuables more efficiently. You can select a second tier 1 tool upgrade for each available tool. Resting will remove all tier 1 resetting will remove all tier 1 perks from the tool. Visit the brand new master to reapply them. And then we've obviously got this. Oh, we can mark targets. I feel like, though, I'm gonna focus on the combat kind of things. And we have the inventory. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. First bug. The first bug of the game. Oh, I can quick save. That's cool. Right, there we go. That seems to fix it. Old armored civilization costume. Equipped in a costume will override the appearance of your outfit while retaining its perks. Oh, nice. So there's a transmog system in this game. That's cool. This can be used to restore limited health. Obtain more by buying them from a trader. Nice. And then a codex. Oh, nice. It's like it's gone back to basics again. That's nice. I like that. Yes! The leap of faith is back! I love this game. This game's the best. Best Assassin's Creed since Assassin's Creed 3, man. Yes, I hated Assassin's Creed 1. I hated Assassin's Creed after the third one. After the third Assassin's Creed, these games has lost their touch, I'm not gonna lie. But now it's back, baby. Oh yeah, I like it. I love it.
How are you feeling on this auspicious day?
It is strange, Al-Hassan. My head is calmer than I believed it would be. I thought I would be a stormy sea inside, but I am calm and quiet.
Because you have dedicated yourself to your training and left nothing to chance. Here, Basim. You have earned this. It is a great honor. I suspect you understand that.
Please, for the love of God, be the hidden blade.
Modern. And thank you, Al-Hassan.
Wrapped packets. These are the cave entrance. I am hoping to God that we're now going to learn to use the hidden blade in this game. Why am I so focused on hidden blade? Because that's the soul of Assassin's Creed. That's why.
This is a big day for him. He must work harder to become worthy of it.
How are you feeling?
Ready to make the leap.
I wish you to know it has been an honor to watch you walk your path, as a novice and as a man.
I am grateful to you for leading the way before me.
I am honored. Come, your new robes await.
Robes.
Ah, they suit you well. Come, it is time.
How did you feel on that day so long ago?
I felt afraid. My palms were slick with sweat and my knees were shaking.
I cannot imagine you being afraid.
Allow me to share a secret with you on this important day. To have courage means to act in the midst of feeling great fear.
Yeah, I still prefer red.
Basim ibn Ishaq, are you ready to leave your life behind and walk the path of shadows?
No.
I am.
Are you ready to give up who you once thought you were?
Ah.
Ready to sacrifice everything you held close?
I am.
Never forget the tenets you have sworn to uphold. Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise.
Like, how does anyone look at this uniform and think, ah, yeah, that's just a normal hit?
Out of the dark, you will come into the light.
I'm guessing that's the
And from
ceremonial
the
blade to
light,
chop the finger off.
you will return to the dark.
Yeah, here we go. We're getting the hidden blade now.
Basim ibn Ishaq, you now follow in the eagle's path.
It's the hidden blade, baby! activate it. Fun. Yeah!
Welcome, Hidden One. You have died and been reborn.
Huh?
Now, fight me as your equal. Haha. Well done.
You have trained me well, Roshan.
Which one will I strike with next? My dagger or my sword?
How is that for focus?
Saiduni! Noor!
Told you I was gonna die!
Do not strain. Save your strength.
He traveled unprepared. Left Baghdad in a hurry.
Here, drink.
Ali. He is gone. They took him in the night.
They?
The Order. Bring him to my tent.
If Ali is gone, we are blind. The Order has put a fog over Baghdad and their movements.
We must go to Baghdad.
Roshan, Basim, go with Fulev. Leave at once.
Is everyone going home? If I'm right in thinking that that building, though, that little castle thing, is the Assassin's Creed 1 place, then Jesus Christ. That achievement is not English. And we're on campus. I don't like this music. Holy shit, that's a good thumbnail. Too bad I already made the first thumbnail. I make the first thumbnail ahead of time with the original art, with the
I would like to look around
art
first,
and
if I
stuff.
may. Baghdad and its surroundings call to me.
Very well, but do not be long. There will be much to do once we reach Harbiya.
Look for a lattice-covered courtyard near Shah's mosque. That is where Noor was gathering his information. That is where we will be.
Where does my heart take me?
Oh! What's with the chromatic abbreviation? Can we turn off the chromatic abbreviation, please? There's seriously no chromatic abbreviation turn off. Damn it. Third party? Oh, whoa. Why is there an oh, whoa? Why is Owo anyway? Oh god, even Assassin's Creed is falling victim to the Owo. Now, how do I get off? Alright, press an Alt B. Can I kill you? Committing an illegal action requires notoriety. The most severe the transgression, the more notoriety we get. The notoriety is divided in 3 levels. We can become more suspicious. To maximum turn least leads to get the guard to relationship chasey. Decrease your notoriety by removing wanted posters in the streets of Vagard. Another option is to bribe a Monday with a power token. They can be seen making their announcements in the street. Wait, cinematic camera?
Men why do this? And we'll have to do something.
Such familiar sights. Greetings once again, Baghdad.
Yeah,
Show
what the
me-
hell?
Missed.
The hell is that? Codex.
Better keep a low profile. I need to get rid of these. Lend me your eyes.
Yes, because the giant beam in the sky makes so much sense in the game. so realistic to know exactly where something is. And it also makes a lot of sense that we can, in fact. You know, the first thing I'm definitely doing is going to that viewpoint because leap of faith reasons, you know? That's hiding spot. Got it. How do we get up that? Oh! Now for, quite possibly, the best moment in any Assassin's Creed game. Holy shit. You know, normally I would go around and do all the viewpoints first, and then I would have like the entire map for the entire place. But right now, I just want to get this done. And now for the leap of faith. Alright, so it was just a case of it wasn't giving us the true leap of faith because we weren't an assassin, like proper. What happened there? Yo, Desmond, whatever your name was. What was that?
I have idled long enough. Roshan and Foulad are surely awaiting me at the bureau.
Fucking think. What is going on with the parkour in this game? Seriously. Shut up, Camel. Nobody likes you. Oh, shit!
Hey, grant me strength! That's right. Turn to face me! Plug the idiot! There you are. You die now! Damn coward!
Empty words.
Calling back up! Gutless coward! Ha! Damn you, get away from me!
Let's carry the body. Yay! Oh god, that was hilarious. Okay.
There you are.
The game's amazing.
I'll hack you to bits!
That's just too fun. Game has no right to be this fun, but it is. Door barrel. Nice. You know, I could pick a fight with every single one of these cunts. Exactly what I'm gonna do, apparently!
Help me!
That's it! Steady now!
Be better.
You will suffer!
Tiny uprising sword. Dundee rebel strike hardest. Oh, nice. All in a day's work.
أرجوكم الذي يتناول للحديث عن الأشياء حول البلدة.
Yeah.
Oh, of course it is. What's this? Enigma. I don't want new dyes and talismans.
Leave him! The Shorta will deal with him soon enough!
The things that pass for
Bye, have a
art
good
these days.
time.
لا يهم. إني أعتقد أنه فقد صوابه عند كتابته. رباه، لماذا؟
I don't know how to use the ellipses.
Survey the area and keep it.
D-pad down, got it. I think we should carry on with the story now. Hold on. I recognize this entrance. It is! Same building as the first game. So what, is this like a different time but the same kind of location? Gonna unbar the door here so we can get in easier. Even though I'm probably still gonna use the roof every time.
So this is a Hidden One's bureau. I expected some sort of hovel.
Some bureaus are. Others can be fitted with gold trim. Wherever space we settle, all that's important is that our occupancy remains a secret.
We certainly have that here. Have you found anything helpful?
Nothing.
How is it a
hinting at
secret when you got the
Ali's
logo
whereabouts.
literally just
However,
plastered on top of the roof?
Noor was in contact with someone named Beshi. A name I recognize as one of Ali's closest allies within the rebel collective. He's a dock worker at the Upper Harbor. See if he's in the area. He may have something to tell us about Ali's disappearance.
I have found something. It seems Noor mapped out this very district. Mark the factories area to the north.
What is there?
Rebel sympathizers. If Noor visited this area for any reason, it is worth following upon.
Understood.
These are not strong leads, but they are a start nonetheless. Fulab and I will see what more we can uncover.
Be careful.
Yeah.
I definitely feel like I've been here before, though. That's something.
Show me everything.
Anima store? I thought there was something more there. Your eyes. Yes, I know. Although, have I already gotten this one? Yeah, this is the first one I did. I can fast travel to viewpoints? That is sick! That is fucking sick, I love that. That's the Euro. This is to be found in Size Factory District.
Guide me, Enkidu. Cast your gaze, Enkidu. That may be Beshi rallying those men.
And should one man fall, it is the one beside him who picks him up. We have been cut down, divided. But here we remain. And so long as we draw breath, this fight will continue. So wet your blades. Pray to Allah for his guiding hand. For today, I see a great victory on the horizon.
Are you Beshi? I am with Nur. You knew him, yes?
I knew him. Last I saw, he was being chased from the city. Does he live?
Barely.
Yes.
But he is safe.
Stubborn bastard. What do I call you?
Basim.
Very well.
Basim.
Basim. Have you a blade other than that butter knife you carry? You may fancy yourself something bigger just now.
For what? Are you setting off to find Ali?
Not quite yet. These here are only half my men. The rest are being held at the harbor, further up the road.
There may be too few of us to wage an attack. If you want to save your men, our approach should be a cautious one. I will go, quietly. Have these men lie in wait and escort those we free.
Your kind all think the same way. But it is a sound plan.
I have to think that we think the same way. What's this? What's this here? Yeah.
You have no business here.
I have plenty of business here.
Till outlaws come there. Hey! Thief!
I love doing that so much.
Show me the path ahead.
Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
We're doing this, huh? We're doing this?
Keep it up! Measure your strike!
You fool! This day! Die, you!
Holy shit! Yep, best game in existence, love it.
I like these oaths. I'll summon aid.
Got you!
Time to mince the meat.
Oh, okay. First death. Yeah. Damn, that guy. Yeah, we're definitely unanimous.
Might we play for your pleasure?
ماذا يحدث؟ الذي يتناول البطاريات سأحتاج لا بالله
No! Help! Guard! Killer loose! Murderer here!
This is bad.
Hold on!
Hold on! You're dead! We're gonna kill that guy.
Hey! Von Oberst back. I'll call for help. Yeah, you want your buddy back? Yay!
So, stand and fight, you worm!
Get over here and help me!
I'm doing very terribly right now.
Too slow! Stay back! Evisceration! Coward, get it in the backside! Getting tired? You are Raven Face! The sea is on this side!
Pathetic!
This guy's only doing heavy attacks.
Your head will look good on a spear!
Why can't I damage him? I can't damage him.
Come no closer! Raven Dawn! There is no escape! Come, be gone!
There's always escape. Need to find it first.
What do you see?
I kill that guy. Problem is, they know I'm here now. And that is never good. I need to assassinate him. Nice. And stealthy.
Get to the docks. Find Beshi.
Door barred. Lovely. Well, motherfucker, I'm here to rescue you.
I mean it.
Wait, what? Down with you! We there!
All right, I have this.
Enough!
I'm getting too cocky whenever I do too much, man. I get too cocky, that's all it is. Oh my god, well. Oh, this game's amazing and I love it. I'm loving every single moment, even when I fuck up and die. Which is saying something, by the way. Anyway. I am gonna save and I'm gonna end this episode here. This game is amazing. I can't believe that they've literally gone right back to the roots of Assassin's Creed and pretty much just redefined what these games were again. And oh my god, is it amazing in every fucking conceivable way. I thought that these games were all gonna be a boring piece of shit from now on. But Ubisoft, you have proven me wrong straight away. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Assassin's Creed Mirage. If you want to see part 2 sooner rather than later, you're going to be seeing daily anyway. So if you want double daily uploads, let me know if you want to see more Assassin's Creed than anything else. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a like and hit if you know and don't want to subscribe on team. Epic Calamity today. Of course, guys, enjoy. Of course. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!